those who are victims of domestic violence.
Yeah, so right now Julie is live and local at Monumental Med Spa with why the owners are focused on this cause and how they're giving back. Julie, good morning.
Good morning to you. Yeah, we're out in Palmer Lake, Monumental Med Spa with Trina here. She is the owner of this spot. This is a cutie patootie spot.
Thank you.
Yes. Let's talk right off the bat. What do you guys do here? How do you give back to the community?
We do all kinds of things from facials, laser hair removal, teeth whitening, IV hydration.
Let's talk about the aspect of domestic violence, how you guys got into giving back into that community.
So we developed an EMR, which is an electronic medical record, which is funding our nonprofit. So basically there's several physicians around Colorado Springs that will send clients to us that have been victims, whether they've got scarring on their face or sex trafficking, symbols that we can help them, remove.
Get rid of those.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's so fascinating. What has the response been from the community on that? Because that is something, I don't often hear that associated with med spas, but here you are doing that.
I'm not certain that the community knows a ton about what we do. We just launched our nonprofit a little over a year ago, but the important people know what we do.
Yeah, they send them to you. Okay, let's walk a little bit about the space. This is just the lobby, and we're going to get into all that you offer, and we'll continue to talk about your nonprofit throughout the morning. But you got everything. You know what I love the most? Here, turn with me here, Jaden. The glitter that you guys have. It's such a fun, sparkly, inviting space. Why did you want to open up Monumental Med Spa?
Because I want to make people not only look better on the outside, but feel better about who they are every day.
Okay, and you can certainly get that done here. I've been obsessed. She got a little dog in here, so I had to pet the little dog. You guys want to see it?
It's
Emma. It's 5:20 in the morning.
Emma Grace.
Look at this cutie. Is she here every day?
She's here every day.
Oh, she's a little cutie angel. Nice way to greet everybody. How long have you guys been here?
We, at this location?
Yeah. Well, when did you get started? What year?
2010.
Okay. Oh, so you've been here for a moment.
Yeah.
And then you said the nonprofit only started a couple years ago,
yes.
Right? What made you want to start that?
A girlfriend and I, Rhonda, who helped create the EMR with me, she helped me navigate a horrific divorce. And so we kind of bonded together. But doing what I do, I started listening to the stories of other women leaving abusive situations, whether, physical or... Yeah,
okay. We are going to continue to be here all morning long. We're going to dive into some of the treatments and continue to explore the nonprofit, plus how you can stop by and help out. That is straight ahead, Craig and Abby.
And we saw the cute puppy. Julie, we heard you gushing over the puppy in the sound checks. Oh, the puppy.
The 9-year-old puppy.
9-year-old puppy.
Submit her for
You
pet
guys
pics.
really were eavesdropping.
We always are.
Grace, right?
Yes.
There you
She's
go.
9. Can you believe she's 9? She's not had a bit of work done either.
She hasn't had a bit of work done.
So cute.
That's awesome.
She looks great.
She's a star.
Oh, my.
I know.
Thanks, Julie.
Oh, her so good.
Live and local at Monumental Med Spa to explain more. Julie, if you're there, good morning.
Oh, I'm here, Craig. Trina's here too. She's the boss here. She's the owner here. And Trina, I'll be honest with you. When I heard AI chair, I thought, girl, what? But you were telling me this is a chair that can detect in your body, basically where trauma is stored, and works that out.
Correct.
Walk me through that.
So basically, I believe that all disease processes, cancers, injuries are nothing but stored emotion that you're not releasing from your body. And the AI chair markets itself on releasing stored trauma from your body. So sometimes it can elicit a crying fit sometimes afterwards.
Yeah, I was in child's pose a few weeks ago in hot yoga. I had a little tear.
Yeah.
Like releasing trauma in the body, which is such like a weird concept.
Right.
That something that could happen to you, your body can then physically manifest. And the chair kind of works on that. Can you walk me through the scientific aspect of like trauma being, I'm so relaxed I can't even talk, about trauma being stored in the body and what that looks like, what that is?
So again, a lot of cancers and things like that, if you actually work on the emotion and releasing that versus holding on to it, you can actually rid the body of that disease. And so we also have another device called a solo scan. And so you wear bone-conducing headsets and it measures the energetic frequency throughout your body, but then it also looks at your chakras and the meridians and then gives you solo frequencies and chromotherapy that also can put your body into a state of homeostasis so it can heal.
Okay. And then walk me through why this is something that you want to bring people at your med spa.
Because we are all energetic beings and we all deserve to be the best versions of ourselves.
Yeah. Getting trauma out is so fascinating. It is weird when it happens to you, when you have like that like release within your body. It's
100%.
Like, do you know how weird it is to cry in yoga? Well, I think it's pretty normal. When
it is.
I read this book a few years ago called The Body Keeps the Score, and it talks about
Yes.
that. So fascinating here. This is kind of like a holistic room because Jaden, I'm gonna have you pan a little bit. I want to show you got an ice tub there. You got a sauna there. Jaden,
Yeah.
show that off. Look, what kind of sauna is that? Is that red light?
It is, yeah. So this is an infrared sauna, and it also has red light therapy, and so you can just sit on in here. It addresses all 5 senses, so sound, chromotherapy, and then it's like a toothbrush to your entire respiratory passage.
Okay.
So all 5 senses.
My respiratory passage does need a good toothbrushing. On occasion. Okay. You also have a nonprofit. You can read more about that on your website. And of course, we're going to be talking about that throughout the morning. Craig in particular, you ever gotten a child's pose during yoga and had a little tear?
No,
This is accent,
but
by
I
the
also,
way.
like you, I have to clean out my respiratory
Yeah,
passage.
you need a little
Yes.
toothbrushing.
Toothbrushing.
You need a little toothbrush to the insides?
Clean that out. Just scrape it out.
I want
Yeah,
that. I want to
yeah.
get in that chair.
We want the chair too.
Abby wants to get in this chair.
Looks
Okay.
nice.
Tell her to come on down to party. I will tell you, I've been in a lot of massage chairs, and I think I'm ruined now. This one's
You are.
incredible.
It looks good. Julie, thanks.
She's ruined.
Who are victims of domestic violence.
Yeah, so right now Julie is live and local at Monumental Med Spa with why the owners are focused on this cause and how they're giving back. Julie, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. It's not just victims of domestic violence, it's those who have survived sex trafficking. Trina is here with us. Let's talk about the nonprofit that you started. What's the name of it and why did you start it?
Monumental Wellness Retreat, and I started it so that we can start working on healing our souls,
Yeah.
ultimately.
It's recent you started too, isn't it?
Within the last couple of years, yes.
Okay. Walk me through what you do in regards to work with victims of domestic violence and sex trafficking.
So basically, clients will come in, we'll do a history, and then depending on if it's like a visual scar on their face, then a lot of times we'll do PRP or PRF.
PRP, so people, it's platelet-rich plasma, and they take out your blood,
Yep.
they spin it real fast, and then inject it back in, and that kind of has cellular turnover. Is that right? Do I remember right?
It helps to regenerate, but we also do PRF, and PRF is platelet-rich fibrin, which is like 10 times stronger. So the platelet-rich fibrin acts as more of a biostimulator, and so it's better results than just PRP.
Why did you want to help people who, a med spa, you think massage, Botox, relaxing. So why was it important to you as a member of this community to say, hey, we can do more with these skills that we have in terms of removing scars or removing markings that are, from a different lifetime for a lot of these people?
So for me, it started when I started navigating a horrific divorce. And then I started realizing there was a ton of women in the exact same scenario. And not all abuse victims are, physical.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's emotional and financial.
I think a lot of people think domestic violence, they think a black eye, but it is so much deeper than that.
It is so much deeper. It's power, it's control. It's about living in fear, walking on eggshells. And so I think the family court system is extremely broken. And so my ultimate goal is to change family law. And by letting women tell their stories, it's empowering to them, and we can make changes.
Do you work with law enforcement or any entity?
So yes, we are in touch with law enforcement, and I work pretty closely with them as well.
Okay.
Yes.
If somebody wanted to make a monetary donation to your nonprofit, is that something you do?
Yeah, you can do it through our website, and then all of both our EMR attachment and then Monumental Wellness Retreat. We have one-time donations, and then we have like monthly donations as well.
You said EMR. What is that?
That is our electronic medical record, and so Rhonda, my COO, and I created our own EMR. Currently, it's focused more for aesthetics practices.
Okay.
And so currently we have 6 other aesthetics providers using our EMR. So yeah, we're really excited. That's going to help, fund our wellness retreat.
Okay. We're going to continue to talk about the nonprofit here at Monumental Med Spa, plus get into some of the treatments that they offer. We were in that AI chair that helps release trauma that's stored in the
Yes.
body. I did 2 sessions of that, and
Yeah.
I'm feeling cozy and relaxed. So you guys are in for a treat.
Now Julie's in her throne right there, just holding court. Just state your case. What are you here
Okay,
to talk
I was
about?
telling Trina how I feel like I could just sit here and read. Like I get a little, look, I got a little dog
There
next
you
to
go.
me. I
It's
could,
a nice
I could
setup.
read all day. Look at this
Oh,
little
the dog.
cutie patootie.
Oh, the dog's so
Yeah.
cute. All right,
I've shown the
please.
dog, I think, every single time now, though, this
Yeah.
morning. So just anticipate.
All right, Julie, thank you. Spa to explain more. Julie, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning to you. Last time y'all and I talked, we talked about the nonprofit that they have here at Monumental Med Spa. They actually did something a little bit deeper. Rhonda is here with us. She's the COO. You guys developed your own electronic medical records, right?
Yes.
Because the one that's used generally just is, a host of problems. But walk me through why you did that and how it's funding your nonprofit.
So here at Monumental Med Spa, we had paper like most other clinics, and we needed to go to electronic medical records. The other companies just don't have what we needed: the oversight, the compliance, the ease, the simplicity. So we went ahead and developed our own.
You just said, I'm going to do it myself. You know what I mean?
That's right.
And now you're selling it to other medical companies, and you're using that money to fund the nonprofit here.
Yes.
Why? Why did you do that? Why did you choose to fund a nonprofit instead of enriching yourself?
Well, let's go back. So our medical director, when he got a hold of it and started seeing our records on it, he's like, you have got to get this out to other med spas. You've got to do it, got to make it simple. So we did that, and in doing that, our heart, Trina and my heart, is really with women who have been emotionally abused, sexually abused, whatnot. Intimate partner abuse really is our heart. And so we thought, okay, but with the funds of what we're doing here, on top of the med spa and what we do for a living, we can really go ahead and help.
And when you do that, when you kind of like fund it yourself, of course you take donations, but you're not splitting from other domestic violence nonprofits here in town. In fact, you're working with them. You work with like
Yes.
Tessa. And so, you're not taking from them, if you will. Why was that important for you to do?
Because everybody has their niche, and we have a special niche here with Trina being able to do different things like scar revision and things physically, to help them interiorly, feel better, because the outside now, is feeling better. And we also have a niche of wanting to educate the institutions, because what happens, especially with intimate partner abuse, is not after the separation, you get more harm when you start going through the system.
I believe, if I remember my stats and facts right, after you leave a domestic violence situation, that's when you're most likely to, be killed, type thing.
The vulnerability it's horrific, it's tragic. And so again, not only from the perpetrator, but then now you're going through the institution, right, for safety, and they don't really understand what's going on. If you,
When you say the institution, you mean like the court system, or what's that?
the family court system.
Okay.
I mean, if you were in a criminal court system, they understand to keep, like, very basically the parties away from one another. In a family court system, they push you together to work harmoniously.
It's
with
not
your
the case when you got
perpetrator.
a sassy partner, if you will.
That's right.
Okay, so you guys are doing some really good work here in Palmer Lake at Monumental Med Spa. We are going to continue to highlight not only the nonprofit, but what they offer if you're trying to get, beautified this weekend, or you just want to take care of yourself, a little self-care. Craig and Abby?
All right, good stuff going on there. Julie, thank you so much for that. And interesting
Very impressive.
what they're doing. Yeah, just
Julie,
do it themselves. We'll just do it ourselves.
Exactly. Yep.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay, time now. It is 7.
For victims of domestic violence.
Yeah, so right now Julie is out there live and local at Monumental Med Spa with more about why the owner's now focusing on this cause and how they're giving back, and a whole lot more treatments, how they can also take care of you, Julie.
Yeah, all morning long we have been talking about the nonprofit that they have here at Monumental Med Spa, where they focus on helping women who have been through domestic violence, or folks who have been through domestic violence or sex trafficking. let's talk a little bit about what you offer on the other side, the med spa things, because I think guys think med spa, gals, no, boys, you can treat yourself too. Walk us through what we're getting ready to do here.
Yeah, so we're going to do laser genesis, which is a non-ablative laser. Actually, there's quite a few men that actually come to see us.
Wait, what's non-ablative laser mean?
So meaning they can walk out of here and
You're good to go.
good to go.
Good to
Put
go.
sunscreen on you, you're good to go. There's no downtime. Women love this procedure because you get like a glow afterwards. But men particularly love this. They get the broken vessels on their nose or around, the nasolabial folds. And so it's a great for them. And we also do a lot of joint injections. So like shoulders and knees. I feel like a lot of men, especially like our military, Wharton's jelly, IV hydration. So men do come here.
Yeah. Boys come in here. Okay, that's good. I feel like that's like people don't think men in a med spa, but you're saying no, they do come here.
No, and we actually have 2 men on membership, so they come every month for their monthly facials and all the things. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Can we see this laser in action?
Yeah,
Okay, here we
100%.
go.
So this is just again, it is a laser that it's just if I can put my button here.
Oh, you got a pedal down there that's making it happen.
Yep. And so basically, this does not like penetrate the skin where you're a bloody serous mess. CO2, on the other hand, that one is ablative, and there's like 10 to 14 days downtime. But yeah, so this basically you're just looking to get the skin nice and pink. This also does permanent hair reduction, and we actually have quite a few men that get their permanent hair reduction on their chest and back.
Wait, really?
Oh God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you start doing their upper arm? Because that upper arm situation with hair.
That's funny to watch boys get hair removal on their chest.
Yeah.
They've got goggles on, so we get to go.
They don't see it.
It's quite comical.
You were saying you do memberships here
Yes.
too?
Yeah. So we have 3 different levels of memberships, so that gives people an opportunity to get things done at a much cheaper,
Consistent basis.
Absolutely.
It kind of like looks like a little firework goes off on occasion. Is that the laser picking up?
Yep, so this laser is going into the dermis, and again, it helps with fine lines, wrinkles. This is fantastic for people that have rosacea or like the high school kids that have the active acne, and to where they have a lot of the red undertones. And so yeah, this is, and again, no downtime.
Okay. Trina, thank you. She's the owner here, making it all happen, Craig and Abby. Craig, are you going to come get a little laser treatment?
Yeah, so they can make me look good, right? They can make me glow.
They can make you glow.
Oh,
Yes.
you'll come in looking like Craig Coffey, and you'll walk out looking like Craig Coffey just graduated from high school, 30 years younger.
All right.
You'll walk out looking like Nick.
Yeah, you'll be Nick. And also, I heard through the grapevine, and this is not true, you'll also be able to run like Nick, so it's a 2-for-1.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
You're getting
There
all
you
the
go.
Nick qualities.
That's good to know. I'm going to come by. Thank you. All right. Palmer Lake, here I come.
Very
You'll be
nice.
running like me. Alrighty. Well, first part of today.
Med Spa with more to explain. Good morning. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Good morning.
Oh, guys, they do good work here in the community, helping folks who have been through sex trafficking and folks who have been through domestic violence. But, they also want to help you relax. Crystal is here with us. Crystal, I don't know what you're doing right now, but it feels like you have the hands of God. What is happening?
We're doing the first step of a custom facial, which is the cleanse. We do 2 of those. And then we move on to an exfoliation, a facial massage, a custom mask, and then your aftercare.
Okay, so this goes, do you have like 90 minutes, 60 minutes? How long do they go?
It's about an hour, yeah.
Okay. What kind of products are you using? And is there anything people can do to exfoliate their face at home without causing like microdermabrasion that's not great for the skin?
Well, we use medical grade products here, but yes, they can do a at-home scrub just like I'm doing right now.
Do you have a product that you love that's within that affordability range? Because I've used some scrubs, and I've thought, oh, this was bad. Why did I get this?
Yeah, we sell here, it's through Skin Medica. It's called the Aha Baha Scrub. And it's really, really nice because it also has jojoba beads in it, which open up and moisturize as well.
Okay, but you want to be very gentle as you're doing it. You don't want to just go in and
Yeah,
be
you
crazy.
never
right?
want to be super abrasive.
Okay, good to know. Because we're in the season where everything's drying and cracking. So this is great. Okay, how did you get into this, and why should people swing by Monumental Med Spa for a facial?
I got into this because I want to help women feel good about themselves.
Yeah.
And to learn to take care of themselves. And yeah, anyone can swing by here, look at products, set up a consultation, and just meet with us.
What is it like for you to practice this type of care for folks at a place like Monumental Med Spa that's really focused on giving back to the community through their nonprofit?
Well, I think it's always a story and a different story with each woman, but teaching her that it's good and okay to take care of herself, and I think we live in a time where that's almost becoming expected now. So
It's so hard to slow down. Like, it feels like you got to answer this call or that email or your calendar's full, but taking 60 minutes for yourself can make all the difference in your mental health.
yeah, well, nobody ever regrets it when they do.
Yeah, I've never once regretted a facial, so that's
never.
something that's great. Okay, can people book with you all through the week, or is there certain days you are here, or what's the tea there?
I personally am here every day but Wednesday, but we have a full staff that's here every day except Sunday. They can book on our website or call or text us.
Okay, I heard I'm supposed to throw it to Nick, so Nick, take it away.
Showing you how to treat yourself.
That's right. Right now, Julie out there live and local, been getting all this stuff done. We're learning some good stuff. Here she is now with more. Julie, hello.
Hi, I gotta talk to you guys about something, because in the last, 8 minutes, I've heard pickles and humps, and I don't know what's happening back there. I'm out of the loop,
lot
but I
going
hope
on.
that you saved me some pickles, and as for the rest,
You don't want the humps, just the pickles.
You might. They look nice. Just say.
girl, okay, hey, serious.
Yeah.
All right, we're at Monumental Med Spa in Palmer Lake this morning. Trina is here. You are the owner of this spot. Hey, not only do you do, stuff for dudes, guy stuff. We saw the laser earlier, facials. You have the red light room, the sauna, the cold plunge, the salt room. You've got the AI chair that tunes into the trauma in your body and helping work that out. You have a nonprofit.
Yes.
I want to highlight that in our last segment this morning. Walk me through the work that you do with that.
So basically, when clients come to us, we will discern what kind of treatment is needed. We do have contacts with therapists as well.
And these are you say clients, they're folks who have been victims of domestic violence or sex trafficking.
Correct. Or, for example, I had a dermatologist send me a 13-year-old that was taken, and basically he carved the word mine in her lower back with a razor blade. So, yeah.
Right here in Colorado Springs, you were
Right
telling
here
me
in
too.
Colorado
So
Springs, yep.
it's something that I think, we talk about it here on our morning show, human trafficking, so often, but then you hear a story like that and it brings it to life even more. It's crazy that it is happening here. Why did you want to give back in this way to this community and help victims like that?
Because it's the right thing to do.
It is the right thing. You have the skills too. Like
Yep.
you have the tools, you have the skills. You come from a medical background. Like
I do.
You were a nurse, you were telling me, is that right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I spent a lot
Yep.
of time in that. And something else that is really cool is you developed your own electronic medical records.
Correct.
And you are able to sell that to other med spas, and
Yep.
it's through those profits you're funding the nonprofit, which is incredible.
Absolutely. Yep.
Why did you want to self-fund in that way through the development of that?
Mostly because I didn't want to take from other nonprofits like Tessa, Mary's Home, Sarah's Home, and I feel like we have the client base that have the ability to support us.
And they're doing that very much so here in Palmer Lake. Well, how long have you guys been in business?
We opened in 2010.
Okay, when did the nonprofit start?
In 2023 or 24, because it took like 9 months to get approval.
Yeah,
So
it's a slow process. Isn't
Slow
it?
process,
It's a slow
yeah.
process. Okay, Monumental Med Spas, where all this is happening. You can check out their website to see a little bit more about that nonprofit. And of course, when I get back to the station, I'll get this on our website, fox21news.com. I had a facial earlier a little bit, and I'm already glowing. Craig and Abby.
Oh man, that
I
thing
think
was
that's
on you
how I'll wrap
spraying.
this.
Just yeah,
Yeah, she's
Do I look
glowing.
dewy and
Actually
glowing?
glowing. It looks great.
it's like a high pressure wash.
Thank you. I said all that just to get the compliments.
There you go. There you go. All right, thanks, Julie.